There we go. There we are. All right. There we are. You're back. Good, good. I'm back too. There we are. Okay. Hi, Julie. How are you? Good to see you. Samantha is working on a cottage core mosaic blanket and granny squares blanket and butterfly mosaic blanket. Oh my goodness, look at all the blankets you're making. I just dropped off some blankets today at the hospital. No, yesterday. I'm doing a swap with back is a little improved today. Oh, good. Mine is not good. At PM Artist Studio, I'm doing a swap, ATC swap. And I'm doing mine with Miriam Joy. Sister Miriam Joy. Hope you're doing all right. Here are the starter buddy cards. I used watercolor on them, so you may need to coat them. This is a very interesting swap idea. Peace, Sister Miriam Joy. So that's very interesting for two. What we do is we each do a background. Hi, Rudy. How are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a few days. So we each do a background. We do two cards. We each do two backgrounds the same. Then we ship them off to each other. And then we do two cards the same. We keep one and we give the other one away. So I'm going to work on that today. I got this piece. Oh, is this a sticker? I think this is sticker paper. I think it's sticker paper, maybe not. It sure looks like it. Nope, it's not sticker paper. It's just shiny on one side and hard on the other. So very nice, very, very nice. I will put that there. Hi, Legia. How are you doing? Hi, Tina. I'm sorry, guys. I was having a difficult time with my stuff today. Anyways, so be it. So I was watching Darcy the other day, and she had received a package from Took, and she's a Canadian here, and she makes bags and things. And I fell in love with the bag that she had that Took had made and that Darcy had bought. And it was my birthday, and my daughter had given me money for my birthday. So I said, that's it. That's what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy myself a bag. I'm going to get myself a bag for my birthday. And so this was the bag that I bought. It's so well made and so rugged. It's meant for crochet. So you see here on the side is a little clip here, and you open the clip. Hold on a second. There, you open the clip and take this off here. It's got a little number here. I'll use this little number in some kind of mixed media for sure. So anyways, so you take this and then you pour it down, and it has, put your hooks in here, or your pens, or whatever you want to put in there. But you know, it's put your crochet hooks in there. And then there's a nice big bag pocket here. Nice pocket here with beautiful closure. She lives in Ontario. Here's another side, another big pocket here. All this beautiful. And the inside of the bag, look at that. All the pockets, and it's all well lined. And I mean, how amazing is that? I'm in love with it. Look at the nice handles. So pretty. Isn't it a nice bag? So that's what I bought myself for my birthday from my daughter. It came with this big bag of goodies. And the bag was wrapped in this beautiful paper. You see where this is. Lynchburg, Ranookie, Morgantown, Pittsburgh. Is this American? Virginia, yeah, Charleston. Yeah, it's an American flag. Charleston, Huntington Beach. So I will use this for sure for mixed media. That will go in my little box over here where all my ephemera goes. And then she gave me this whole bag of goodies. I haven't opened it yet, so it says, "Thank you for your order." Oh my, look at this. It's Took's Craft Table. Took's Craft Table. I'll write it under here. She's on YouTube, but she's also got her own store. Hold on a second here. There, that's her name. Took's Craft Table. I know, the bag is amazing, eh? That's why I had to buy one for myself for my birthday. And then she gave me this. Took's Craft Table, thank you. It has her YouTube channel on here. It's Took's Craft Table is her YouTube channel. And she has Instagram and Facebook. So there we go. All right. Put that there too. And this is a lovely handle. Took made it. You could put your keys on here. And yeah, that's really nice. You know, I like my pink. Really nice. I'm going to use that for my keys. And then she gave me this. These are all extras. I didn't buy these. They came with the, oh my, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Look at the little bear. It's a little, for your coin purse. You know what I would use these for? I would use these for my little, if I'm going to use this to bring some crocheting, I'd use this for my little, what do you call those things? Those little hooks there that you use for crochet? It's a little square pouch. See? And again, it has a hook, so you can put the hook on your bag and put your little stitch markers. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, put your little stitch markers on there. So I take my little bag here like this, and I hook up put my hooks in here like that, and then I go like that, and then I take this and I put this on here, and now I have my hooks and my stitch markers and my yarn in here and my wallet, and we're all set to go. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm so happy. It's so me. Oh, we got some other goodies here. Let's look at this. Oh, and another little thing. Little tag. Super cute. And it has a couple little pieces of ephemera in there. It says, Dear Shannon, thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate your support. Took. Little goodies in there. Isn't that cute? Alrighty. And she made a little bag here. Put all kinds of goodies in the bag. Woo-hee. I'm set for a while here. Whoa, look at all the ephemera she sent me. Nice. You got all kinds of goodies in here, like some butterflies and fairies and flowers, and I don't know what these things are, but more butterflies, leaves, butterflies, more butterflies. We all know I'm always looking for butterflies. Some birds. Just a whole bunch of, there's more angels, flowers, birds. Oh, goodies. All kinds of really nice ephemera. Some more flutterflies. Butterflies fussy cuts. Yes. Butterfly fussy cuts. I put some over there so I can use them tonight because I like my butterflies. And I'm going to be making some all kinds of butterflies and goodies. little strips of papers. Look at this. I love this paper. This reminds me of the paper shop. Yeah, I wonder if you get some of that on there. This one too. This is right up my alley, this kind of paper. I'm gonna keep that out. Different kinds of papers. You got some, oh, look at these little envelopes. Those are fun. I'm gonna take these out too because I'm gonna make some, I'm making some ATCs and some tags today. Oh, look at those beautiful flowers. Oh, all the goodies. She just went in her stash and just loaded me up. Look at these beautiful girls. Take these, keep these out. And some all kinds of things here, birds and some mushrooms. Oh, look at all that fun. Look at all that fun. Let me see if I can find a bag or something for this. These are little bags. I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna put them back in here for now. And she gave me some decoupage starter kit. See this. She made this into a little bag. Can use that too for backgrounds and stuff. Put that in there. See this here? See if I can open this. Here we go. Yeah, my next sleepover is tonight, actually. I'm going to Sarah's house tonight. She's like, I want my mom. I'm like, really? I'm coming over tomorrow. She's like, no, I want to now. It's a baby sometimes. So there's some nice... Oh, that's pretty. These are really pretty. Oh, look at this. Gonna make a beautiful background. So pretty. I'm gonna keep these out too. And then there's this card. Use that for something. And then she gave me some little plastic bags. These are really cool too. Giving me ideas. Giving me lots of ideas. And then she gave me all this paper. Old paper from printers from back in the day. Very cool. Very cool. You're wondering why I got a cord going across here today. It's because I didn't plug in my stuff on time. So anyways, I'm going to make some tags. And I'm going to do these 2 ATCs for the swap. And I'm going to use some of these girls here for this stuff. Going to use some of these little guys here too. I'm doing 2 tags times 3. So 6 tags altogether. This is 5. I can put 2 in one. That's what I'll do. Will this fit in here? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do 3 of these, 2 for each. And then we'll do 3 of these, 2 for each. There we go. And we'll save the other ones like that. I'll make these ones first. And some butterflies. I think these butterflies would look really nice on this. These would look really nice on here, the big ones, and then maybe some little ones. There's a little one. There's another little one. There. Okay, those are pretty. Okay. Other things I wanted to use were these stamps that I got recently. Different stamps here that I got that I'm going to use with my new ink that I got. So that's fun. I got the ink here. Got a whole bunch of archival ink, different colors. I realized I didn't get any purple, so I'm gonna need to get some purple. But anyways, there's the ink. And I got my brush cleaner finally. So there we go. Let's do these first. I think what I want to do, Heather, how are you doing? Good job. Glad you're here. You don't have to chat if you don't want. I'm going to use some of this glass bead gel in the background here. I'm going to use this is what I'm going to use, I think. Maybe this. I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm not going to color it. I'm just going to put it on here like this. And this will dry clear with little glass beads on it. That'll be really pretty. There's one. And there's the other one. Okay. There we go. You need to clean this as soon as possible. There. I'm gonna get my clean this off right away. Put that there. right, there we go. There we are. That's going to dry. Whoops. There. There we go. Okay, these are gonna dry. I'm gonna put these over here to dry. And then see if I want to put these on here maybe. Maybe this girl. I like her. No. I cut some butterflies out here. There we go. Yeah, right, glass bead. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I have, the Liquitex glass bead gel. It looks like this, guys, if you want some. Liquitex glass bead gel. It dries clear with little shiny beads. It's the best. Cut this little butterfly out. There's one. Yes, I have one actually in my bathroom, and it's a it's a canvas, mixed media canvas. Um, yeah, when I'm done cutting this, I'll go get it and I'll show it to you guys. It's a mermaid, and I put the glass bead gel in the background, and it looks awesome. I made it a long time ago, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. As I was doing last night, I just got a new printer and a new computer. I was on the computer last night. I was collecting images to be able to print off and use as ephemera. Okay. You always get so quiet when you fussy cut, eh? If you're ever looking for some good fussy cutting scissors, these, what do you call these? Cutter bee scissors are really good. Well, there we go. Just finish off these last little butterflies. And I'll go get that, I'll go get the picture in the bathroom as soon as I'm done cutting these butterflies up here. Do you have a channel, Julie? You a watcher? I said watchers are extremely important. Watchers, we have no YouTube. You're a watcher. Yeah, I like the watchers. I'm starting, I have membership with my channel. You join the channel for $2, and now every month, starting in May, we're gonna start doing Zoom meetings where we can all get together and craft together. Every Sunday afternoon, we're gonna do that. Right now we do it by video, but I can't see anybody else. I can only see me. They can only see me. So, Tina said, hey, we should get Zoom. And I'm like, that's a really good idea. You should get Zoom. I like that idea. So if you're watching this and you want to be part of the Zoom fun, you can just join the channel, and then I will let you know what the information is that you need to join the Zoom group afterwards. Viral. Okay, hold on. I'll go get that canvas. All right, so here it is. I put glass bead gel through a stencil here. This is all glass bead gel in the background here. You can see it. It's all glass bead gel, sparkly. And I used like a spray, different sprays. And I put Dream up here. And then here's the wooden mermaid. I put some glass glitter on her tail. She's got some, what do you call this? Little stuff in the background, some shells, and some, we got some nice glittery ocean stuff, some flowers, some beads. I had this bead necklace that I got in Hawaii that I put on there, and some flowers, and there's a little seashell. It's all sparkly. A really nice piece. This is before I didn't write Art Junkie on it even. It must be before. I'll write Art Junkie down here. Before I started writing my name on everything. Maybe it was before Art Junkie. I don't know. A long time ago. 10 years ago. So there is that. Fun. You can see it like that better, I guess. There you go. So there we are. That's fun. All right. So let me see how these are doing. All right. They're still trying to dry. I'm going to blow dry them a little bit here. What have you guys been up to lately? Hi, Mo. How are you? I was, did you see this? I was just showing the ladies. I was using some glass bead gel, and Julie was telling us about using glass bead gel for something made in the ocean. And I said, "Oh, I got one like that." So I went and I got the piece that's in my bathroom. This is the mixed media. It's all done with glass bead gel all in the background. The whole thing's glass bead gel. Yes, lovely and sparkly for sure, sparkly. So that's what we're trying to do here. I'm gonna do a little bit of sparkly on this, just dry this a little bit more. All right, there we are. Okay, now I'm going to do the edge of these. How are you guys been? What you been up to? Did some gel printing last weekend? Nice. Oh, now what should I use? Should I use the oranges? Should I use the yellow? Should I use the pink? What should I use? I think I'm going to use the orange. And I'm going to play. I'm going to use one of my new little thingies. There's that. I'll do this one. Yes, I am. Oh, I like to see that. Yeah. That's what these ATCs are from. They're from the PM Artist Studio swap. I've never done an ATC swap like that where you make the same background and then swap it. I've never done that before, so it's pretty cool. I've done a lot of ATC swaps in my days. I have them all over my walls. I love doing ATC swaps. They're fun. I put this in here. Can I put this in here? Will it fit in here? Not really. I wonder if this will fit in here. Not really, eh? I need to get a little container for these. Okay, there we are. There's that. These are dry, and it's not dry, but they're a little sticky still, but they're doing pretty good. I did the outside. It says, started by Sister Miriam, April 2025. I'm going to write on the back of them. Finished by Art Junkie, April 2025. Do the same thing on this one. I forgot to put that on mine. I think I wrote my name on it, but okay, there we go. What's this? Flushing pink, yeah. I know you like to pull out your paints with a plan. You have tried random, but you don't like doing random. I'm always about the random. I never know what I'm going to do when I start. I have no idea. That being said, I'm going to put some splatters on these. And I just got that idea. I just looked at the I'm gonna plug this guy in here. My other tablet just died. Put my phone up so I can talk with you guys. I was not well organized today when it comes to when it comes to being organized on the videos and everything, I'm just not organized today. There's my live. We need to turn this down so we don't get an echo. And then we're gonna skip that. There we are. Now I can see you guys again. I agree. I think we're gonna do some pink for Mo. Mo said pink. I'm known for pink. I love my pinks. There. Here's some pink. And we'll do some white because, you know, it just needs white. Random with a plan, for sure. There we go. We'll do a little bit of white. All right, let's clean this up. One thing about me, I like my desk clean. I like my desk clean. Sometimes it can get really dirty. Oh, we clean it all up. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. A little drying again. What have you guys been working on? I seem to be doing the pink and the yellow and the orange this month for sure. Yep. All right, there's that. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna put some butterflies on here. Do I want to use these girls? Yeah, I'm gonna do this and this like that. Maybe this one. This and this. Okay. And we're gonna edge the ladies, and we're gonna do that in the pink. bubblegum pink. I think that's the same color we were just using. Yep, bubblegum pink. Same color we did the splatter in. It's so nice to have brand new ink. So nice to have brand new sparkling ink. I love my bright colors. That's what I'm known for. Bright colors are dark and gloomy and spooky. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, there we go. And we're gonna glue these on here. My favorite glue. I wonder if I do a little of this. Ruffle it up a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Try and, can you tell the difference? This one, I'm gonna do a little black in. There we go. I'm gonna mess this one up here now. This is a little tool. You don't know what it is. It's a little tool and has a little blade inside there. And if you just run it against the edge of the paper, it ruffles it up again a bit and makes it look a little more vintagey like. So there's that. There. Can you tell the difference? Ha ha ha. Hold that down so it dries a little bit. Have one of those, they are great. If you don't have one, stitch pickers work really good as well. Awesome, Julie. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, those little hook at the end, eh? Yeah, I don't have one of those because I don't really sew. Well, sometimes I sew on my mixed media. I have a tiny little, the super little sewing machines. Good question, Mo. There. There. That's cute. We're getting there. Should we do another one over here? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that, eh? Maybe the black one again. Just to edge the edges. There. See if we got any more little ones here. Little butterflies. Let's see here. Those are big ones. Oh, here we are. There's some small butterflies. There's this one, there's this one, there's this one. I think I'll use this little one here. There we go. Okay. Right in the valley, eh? I think, is that what you're saying, Julie? In the valley where the hook is? Okay. Yeah. Very good advice. There. Okay. Now, Shannon always has to put there. All right. Let's see what kind of words we have here. Word, work, photograph, memory, wishful, timeless, voyage, traveler, heroes, fly, how about sentimental flight? Dream, travel, voyage. We got another voyage, sentimental voyage. Yeah, let's do sentimental voyage. This one's gonna be dream. Okay, let's use these. You guys see this? There. Do you have another dream on here? See if we have another dream on here. All right, let's just put magical. Oh, this one's got to get glued down. It's strange my new picker is not as sharp-edged as my old one, which eventually fell apart. Huh. You know how things are these days. Nothing is as good as it used to be. This pen is not working very well. Let's try this one. There, let's try this one again. There. Now, let's get some bling bling, shall we? Yeah, it works good with this kind of paper, a little bit thicker. Hmm. Let's see here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go one here, and one here. One, two, and three. I'll take this one, put this down here. There. That's pretty. All right, I think those are good. I want to put some bling bling, some sparkle sparkle. Cookie Wookie. Hey Sharon, how are you doing? Good to see you. Just gonna put some sparkle in the butterfly's wings. Alrighty, there we go. Those look like two nice little ATCs. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you guys can see them very well from there. There's that. I will put these over here to dry. Now, I need to do I need to do 6 tags. I'm going to do I want to see here. Put them in the big enough to fit this. Okay. If I do half, I think if I do half and half, that would work. Half and half. Ah, what time zone are you in, Sharon? This is, what do we got here? How big is this? 5 by 7? No. 8 by 10. There. Pacific. Atlantic Pacific. Atlantic Pacific. So you're 3 hours difference than me. Five and a half. One, 2, 3, 2 each. 2, 4, 6. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Put that there. Oregon coast. Ah, you're like my friend Kathy Whitney. Friend Kathy Whitney is on the west coast like that too. One, 2. There we are. There. I need something over here. There we go. Speaking of Kathy Whitney, were you hiding, Kathy? Were you hiding in the back? I said... Okay, there we go. There's those. You know what, I got some fun toys I could use with that. Let me see here. Let me see. All those buttons remind me of my mother. Oh well. Can't find them. There we go. I have these. I can use these in here. That might be fun. One. You just came in and heard your name? Oh my God. I just said your name. Sharon said she's able to watch because she's usually not in the same time zone. So I asked her what time zone she was in, and she said Pacific. And I said, oh, like my friend Kathy Whitney. And then boom, Kathy Whitney was in the house. So there you go. We were talking about you. We were. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making them this short because I want to be able to fit them into the card that I'm going to make to go with it. 3 cards. I have 1 card made right now. Made this card yesterday when I was hanging out. That's cute, eh? I like this card. It's pretty. I like the sparkle on the back, on the black. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's that. Found that in my desk. Used those up. All right, there we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're getting 6 tags, 2 tags for different for 2 different people. And I got these. Will these work? Will this go in here? Will this fit in here? Oh, not quite, eh? Okay, well, what if we do a little chop on each side so they fit in the white things. Let's do that, shall we? Just a little bit on each side. Yeah, I just did that, Julie. I did it, and then I bought a whole whack of new sprays, and I just got these inks because a bunch of my inks were dead. It was like 10 years since I bought my original craft supplies, so I was due to stock up for a bit. So that's what I did. I got a few more. That's why I got a full new one of this and a new one of this, because I'm stocking up. See if that fits in there now. Yeah, that fits nicely. Perfect. And you just stick that in the card and send it off. It doesn't cost you a fortune. Okay, this is how big now. How big is this one? Is that what we did here? We did this? Yeah, do this here. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. There we are. I just found out for the first time in my life how the Pope is picked. Fascinating. You gotta look for the white. You gotta look for the white smoke. If it's black smoke, it means they haven't decided yet. And if it's white smoke, it means they picked their Pope. So, fascinating. Things you can still learn when you're old. Okay, there. So those fit perfect. Let me see what I want to do here. I want to play with my stamps. I think if we play with these here, yeah, these ones. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these over here. Take my thing that I'm gonna hold my keys on. If you missed my bag, oh, Kathy, I gotta show you. I gotta show you my bag I bought. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's a woman online here named Took. Isn't it beautiful? You can hold your it's got a pockets. It's got a thing here to hold your hooks. And I put this little thing in here to put my stitch markers in. I mean, look at that. So beautiful. I bought it with the money Sarah gave me for my birthday. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 each, right? So I'm gonna do 1, 2. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Oh. It's a good question. I think it depends on the product, Julie. I think it depends on the product because, you know, I have some pastes that last, like, they're still good, you know? It's like 10 years and they're still good. And I have others, they're halfway down and they're all dried up. So, yeah. Okay, so let me think here. I'm just gonna play around with these. Some little things here. I'm gonna play with some of these. Yeah, it just depends. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. I'm gonna do a green and blue one. There. There we go. Julie says, I have disinfected in a plastic spray bottle and it mysteriously runs out quicker than I use it. Yeah, well, alcohol will evaporate. Definitely. Alcohol will evaporate. There. There. And there we go. This is fun. Oh, yeah. No, I don't drink. I remember Sarah in her 20, no, when she was 19, it must be, yeah, because it was about 6 months she was going to the club every night. Every night. Her and Katrina, her best friend there, yeah, yeah. Every night they were going to the club and coming home at 5 in the morning. I had to be very, just not say anything. Then she met Thomas, and that all ended. So, that was good. He stopped all the shenanigans. Oh, I like this one. I like that one. These are really nice. I like these. These are fun. Try this one. Yeah, the good old days when your kids are... Yeah. She doesn't drink at all anymore either. She's not into it. She's more like a workaholic. She likes to work and make money and spend money. Yeah, she got it out of her system. Indeed. There's that little one. Let's use this one. blue. Yeah, her friends every once in a while they like to go out and get drunk, and she's like, "No, I don't really like it, and I don't really like people when they're drunk. They're not very fun." I'm like, I agree. I agree. Drunk people are not that fun. Okay, let's do this green one here. Okay, let's do this one here. Let's try these little ones here. There. This is a lot of work. Okay. Okay, let's do a corner here. There. Let's try this one. Okay. Do it like that. There. One tag done. I don't think I want to do that again. Well, I'm supposed to leave at 9, which means I don't have much time left. Yeah, it turned out cool. It's just a lot of work. It would make a cool card. I'll have to do these a little later on. What I'm gonna do is put some light green around the edge. I like these little finger things. I've never used these before. I think they're fun. Okay, so there's the background. And now we got to put something on the foreground. Right? Yeah. I don't know what to put on the front, on the foreground. What if we use one of these things here? Be-dum. Let me move this over here so we can look at this at the same time. See if we can find something that matches. I don't think this is gonna match. This is very red and yellowing, not very green. That. No, I don't think this one's gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. This is pretty. I don't know. Put this guy here. Yeah, 15 minutes. I told her I'd end at 9. You like the mushroom? This guy here? This is pretty. Cute. They're kind of Christmassy ones. Could use this one. No, I got a whole bunch that I can print off now. I got a printer, lucky me. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna take your advice, Sharon, and go with the mushroom. Can't believe it took me 2 hours to make a tag and 2 ATCs. Oh well. With the chit chat, you know, and all that stuff we gotta do. Oh, I did show off my goodies at the beginning. Show off my beautiful bag. It's now my purse. I think I'm going to put a background on this. A little bit of a fuzzy fuzz. Yeah, I'm going to put a background on it. Then I'll put some words and we'll do the da 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 da. Okay. Background. Hold on a second. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here now. Showed Monica the coaster before you leave. Hey, where you been, Monica? Where you been? What's with the cord hanging? I had to plug in my tablet for a while. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got through the live. You want to use this? Use some of this. Put that on there. You want to use these? No, you can't see that. You want to use this? One of this, like this? Nope. I like these. I like these. These is good. These is good. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. To this, we're going to use some gel medium for this because it's a little thick. And I'm going to use my new brush. Ooh, look at my new distress brush. It's so nice. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to use this. I'm going to use this. Like that. A little sticker like that. Doot, 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 doot. There we are. We're going to do that like that. There. Keep my nice clean brush clean some more. There's that. Okay. Put that up there. There, that's cute. Need some words. Maybe that. There's some more greens. Where's the words? Where'd all the words go? There's the words. Whew. Couldn't find the words. You need the green words because it's green. And blue. No journey is too great if you find what you seek. Nah. Make it count. Trust your crazy ideas. Creativity takes courage. You must be present to win. Choose to see the good, come what may. Lucky is a state of mind. Do more than exist. Ever doubt your instincts. Choose to see the good stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Oh, here we go. Cute as a bunny. You don't look a day older. Blow at the calendars. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Some bunny loves you. Spring is in the air. No such thing as too much candy. Everything begins and ends with you. Happily ever after. Me, you, stuck like glue. Possible is often the end tried. I'm gonna write, do what you love. Maybe see possibilities everywhere. Hoo-ya. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Oops, I put it upside down. Hey Beth, how are you? I'm just about out the door. There, let me see which ones I'm going to use for this. Small ones like this here. There we go. There's the first one. Put the Art Junkie on the back. These pens, I thought they were so great. Maybe not so great. Hoarding day papers, these, or the blings? Well, there's 1 out of 9 done. No, 6. 1 out of 6 done. How about that? That's cute, eh? That's very cute. You see? There's that. And I did these 2 ATCs. So that's what we did today. We did this and then we did this. Nice, eh? Very bright. Very bright. Very bright, very cute. Okay, there we go. See if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see. You can see. You can see. It's just I can't see on my little phone. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, this is for your ATC swap, Beth. I got 1 done so far. Spent a lot of time doing all this stamping in the background because I had to use my new stamps and my new inks. So that was fun. Thank you, Monica. See you on Sunday. Yes, if you're a member, I'll be going live Sunday at 2 p.m. If you'd like to become a member, you can join for just $1.99. We're starting in May. We're going to start doing Zoom for our members live on Sunday afternoon. We're going to get together and we're going to craft together and be able to see each other. That should be fun. So again, if you want to do that, you just join the channel. And if you don't have a join button because you're on a Mac, there should be a link in the videos. There'll be a link that says you can join the channel here. And you can just click on that. Other than that, I go live on every Monday evening at 7 now and Friday at 7. And other than that, I will see you around at your guys' lives or anybody else's lives around the YouTuber streets. Alrighty. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.